Alright, and I am back again. Funny how the times I say I don't know when I'll be able to upload. I'm able to upload every few days. But when I don't see anything, it takes, I don't know, a whole freaking month. But yeah, I'm back with another review, and that is this is the reissue actually of Dark of the Moon Shockwave. My other one sort of broke. I just realized I don't have my ear thingies again. I left them downstairs. Should I go get them? Nah, because someone could come home at any time. So I'm just gonna leave them without for this review. But yeah, my original one sort of broke. None of the rubber did, no. These things here, these got lost. This peg here on my original one, something broke in it. And, oh wait, did I not transform it properly? I don't know, I kind of rushed it for, okay, looks like I did. But yeah, oh, oops. Yeah, these two got lost. Something broke in here, and something else happened, I think. No, I think that's it, actually. Yeah. So pretty much similar to what happened to my Thundercracker, except unlike him, I couldn't find anything for him. Yeah. The tank, though, it's a tank. I don't know, my personal opinion is that for a Cybertronian vehicle, it doesn't matter if limbs are visible, because on their planet, everyone knows what they are. Unlike on Earth, where if you just see a random arm on a tank, people will be like, that's not supposed to be there. On Cybertron, people just be like, huh, looks like that Shockwave again. Oh no, it's Shockwave again. But yeah, he does come with a nice purple color, but I'll get more onto that in the robot mode. For this, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with it, but for tank mode, I just put it there, and it works. You can leave this on for transformation too, which is what I did. I actually transformed it right before I did the review. But yeah, the tank mode looks pretty nice. Here, let me lower it. Let me lower this a bit more. The tank mode is a bit nice. Actually, let me raise it a bit more. There we go. It is long, actually, though, because of this whole section and the way that the back kind of just... It is a long tank, and it has thrusters on the back. And a pretty long barrel, too. If you'd like, you can unpeg the barrel. Here, let me do this without untabbing everything. Of course it didn't, but yeah. The barrel is pretty nice. You can't move it though, because the arm, this arm is attached to there, so you can't actually move it, but you know, you can raise it up and down. I'm not gonna plug it back in again because we're about to get to the transformation, but yeah. I know it's a tank with the head in the front again, because this is like a major remold of the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. I'll show you something in the robot mode that I like just noticed today. But yeah, I don't know why these got so loose all of a sudden. I don't know. I hardly transformed this guy, but yeah, the wheels on this guy do sound horrible, but they do roll. But yeah, that's pretty much it, because everything on here we see in the robot mode. But yeah, let's get to the transformation now. actually done, but I did want to point something out. This thing can sometimes have a hard time going in to the hole, but right when the camera's on, it behaves. That went into this extremely fine, but when it's off camera, it doesn't. Also, on my copy, it's this leg, I'm pretty sure, is extremely tight, but it hasn't broken or given any sort of sign of breaking. What is going on? Interesting. He's not standing straight. Can I zoom this in anymore? No, I can't. But yeah, this is the robot mode, and it is pretty damn accurate. Aside from him being purple instead of gray. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I haven't seen the movie in a while. And I have something in my eye. But yeah, he is also pretty big too, being a remold of that Megatron. Mine doesn't have issues despite, even though but he is turning around whenever I poke him though. That's kind of funny. But yeah, he does have really good paint though, and I can kind of see why he's a leader class, because he is pretty dense. He doesn't come with much accessories, and then before I say, where's William Brains? I did not take them out of the package. I have no use for them at all. I mean, the accessory he does come with is this, his sort of sword thing. It says that's a shield, but that's in no way shielding you from anything. That's a straight up blade. And his cord thing that goes into his back. His gun arm is pretty long too. You can't actually straighten it. Yeah, you kind of have to keep it sort of. You have to keep his arm bent a bit in order for it to stay. In order for him to stand. But yeah, there is some gray though on him, like dry brushed gray on this area and his hand and his sword too. His articulation is pretty good too. Head can go all the way up, obviously, because he is a remold of Megatron. His what's it called? His arm can go all the way around. His arm can go up that far, and his elbow can go like that. His arm can go out that far, and I would be careful because this can sometimes untab, so I found, oh, yep, it just did. There we go. So yeah, be careful with this arm, because this thing can, they might have actually fixed it on this, because I have not had any problems with that, aside from that one time, which is why I said be careful with that, because it can get pretty hard. But no waste though, but that's just because of the way he transforms. His leg things would just make it almost impossible, and his this thing here too, this thing would also make it pretty hard. But his legs can go up that far and go back that far. He can do the full splits, I think. Yep, he can. And his knees can go like that. And his what's it called? Ankle tilt can do that. His heels are pretty much just these thingies, and he's falling over. I did notice something funny though. The back of his legs are the feet of Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. I don't know how in molding stuff they managed to do that, but I just kind of found that funny. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this review. I'm not even gonna say anything about the next one, so see ya.